Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, if you're a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back, my lovelies. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations and your super thanks. They humble me and I really, really appreciate them. Thank you for your emails also. Just checking in, sharing your stories, you know, sharing confirmation and booking readings from me. If you would like a reading, have a look in the description box. It has prices and a list of services that I offer. Please do not be fooled by anyone in the comment section saying, praise be God, you know, cryptocurrency got me this much. Okay, it's all a scam. If you see any of that, just block and report that or just kind of tag me in it and I'll block and report it. Please do not get scammed by these people. All of the energies that come through, please be aware that this is a timeless and collective reading and it's for fun and entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up when it comes to legality, when it comes to health, when it comes to mental health, make sure that you're just getting advice from those in the professional sectors before taking any advice from me. Now let's crack on with this, shall I? All right, so far we definitely have someone here within a friendship circle that needs to be outed, booted and shielded against, because you have here Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances and make new connections. And that's the thing, is with 5 being on there, a change is coming. A change is coming. You also have here a powerful energy shift and it's in reverse. This person is holding onto your energy. But you have Carly on your back from Death Comes Rebirth. I feel for someone here that the only way that this is going to happen is there needs to be some sort of realization of a part of you that has outgrown a situation. I heard you're too kind. You're too kind. And someone is taking your kindness for a weakness. They are sapping your energy. I heard while you sit here or while you sleep. And on the back it says it's time to be brave. So I feel like this is for you. There's something that you need to look, healing from heartache. Someone here needs to be brave and they need to cut someone off completely. Stop allowing someone to take up space in your heart and your head rent free. No matter how much you love them, it don't matter. This person, it says, look, a time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Someone here needs to block them off because somebody is, they're gang stalking you. I heard social media. Let me take this one. And I've got that song by Melanie Martinez. I haven't heard that song in ages and it's just playing over and over in my head, that Void. Go and listen to it because it may have some messages in there for you. This is somebody who runs from the emptiness within themselves, okay? You cannot heal other people, okay? None of us are broken. None of us are broken. We're just slightly bent. And we all have the potential to grow, but there's no point looking at the potential in someone because the potential is something that hasn't come to be unless that person decides to step into that. And I keep hearing, got to fill that void, got to fill that void. Wisdom and communication. Reconsider your alliances, make new connections. You have somebody who is either trying to lead you astray, something to do with your finances. Peace and love for all. And you've got red coming out next to the powerful energy shift. You have somebody smiling to your face, and then backstabbing you. I want to know what they're doing. Boundless optimism and it's upside down. This person is sapping your flipping energy. You've got Carly Ma coming out, okay? She is telling you, you need to let go of this. Because someone here is a super empath or someone has a very big heart. Look, motivation for success. Whoever this person is for you, be it a family member, be it like a romantic connection of someone that's no longer in your life, you need to let go of them. And I don't mean like you need to numb yourself and you know, and pretend that they were never anyone, like that song Gautier, someone that I used to know. You don't have to do that, but there is definitely an encouragement for you to stop pining or feeling sad for that person or going, oh, you know, I wonder what they're doing. I hope they're okay. Stop it. That is the gentlest. I say that with love. Stop it now. You've got the merfolk coming out, okay? And that is Aquarius, and that is to do with your friendship circles. But it came out in the upright, and it says get out of planning mode and into action mode. Because there is a soul family, there is a tribe waiting for you. But you have to put actionable steps in to find them. You can't just sit down and just like twiddle your thumbs and be like, okay, fall into my lap now. That's not how manifestation works, okay? But you have here, and you've also got 4th house, family and home under. What was I saying? You've got soul family coming in. Soul family. You just need to let go of this cord here. And it says here, friendly, sociable, strong humanitarianism drive, urge to be part of a bigger group that helps a cause. Intelligent, deep thinker, hopeful, big plans for the future, tech savvy, influencer, social media presence and followers. There's somebody who is either, they could be on YouTube, Instagram, whatever that may be. They already have a massive following that you're going to connect with, and they're going to help you. But where I've put this is right next to Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances, make new connections, and then wisdom and communication. I feel like someone here has trust issues when it comes to letting new people into their life, be that romantically or just friendship wise. And I know that the older that we get, we sometimes find it harder to open up. And when you think of younger people or you think of children, how open they are and how easy it is to make new friends or to go on the dating scene. But to be quite honest, it's as easy as or as difficult as we personally and subjectively make it. Okay, because you have here 4th house, family and home. And this is upside down. There's a family member here, or there's somebody that you saw as family, or there is someone here who is affecting your sacral chakra, or they are trying to block sacral chakra, discord in the family, depression, not bathing regularly, dislike of women, mother issues, homelessness, grounded, ungrounded, moving frequently, numb to emotions of self and others, erratic emotional outbursts, lacking empathy, cold and calculated. There's someone here that is blaming you for the outcome in their life. You're not responsible for anyone but yourself. And I heard someone here is an overgiver and over nurturer. If this is like a recent separation, there is a reason why you're not with that person anymore. And it's not because they're a bad person or, you know, and maybe they are. The point being is that whoever this person is was not for you, or they were only supposed to be on your path for a certain amount of time. And now it is time for you to remove the scar tissue from your heart space. And it says in 2 weeks or less. From death comes rebirth, and then boundless optimism. Something's going to go down in the next 2 weeks or less. What's happening? What's happening? Consumed by greed and power, no purpose, monitor spirit, soulless, lost, despair, hungry and empty. So someone here may be trying to send something towards your 11th house. Or they may be trying, I heard evil eye, but it's more than that. Conjuring up the past. They're trying to conjure up the past. Look at all my cards throw themselves on the floor. I'm not taking you all. So below. This is a family member. They're angry with you. Visualize. You're being asked to kind of like visualize what it is that you want. And that's kind of how you're going to move into that timeline. So there's something here with when you think of a family member, how do you feel when you think about them? Do you get angry? Do you get upset? Do you feel sad? Do you feel guilty? Whatever that may be, because I feel like part of this may be conditioning from trauma that you may have had growing up with them. If that is not the case and it's not a family member in that way, there's someone here who is definitely holding on to you and you need to let go of this. I have to keep this really short, because I have someone coming home now, but you've got a witch coven coming out. Okay, so there's definitely spell work that's happening. And you have twin flame in reverse. I'm sorry, I'm nearly done. 2 minutes and I'll be finished. Okay, let me get you some. Let me get up, because I'm still filming, just so you know. It's okay. You have fake, jealous, demanding, insecure, dominate, drain and selfish coming out, and then distant. Okay, and it's actually twin flame in reverse. So this is a connection that needs to be severed. It needs to be removed. But the thing is, when it comes to cords and removing these things, you can remove them and remove them and remove them. They're only going to reattach if you don't look at the area within yourself that is hurting because of this. Or that it's almost like just putting a new bandage on a wound, but not actually cleaning that wound so that it actually heals. All that happens is it festers. And that's what's happening here. You've got 10 figures or more, and then you've got the twins. And it says here, strong solar plexus chakra, clear communication, social butterfly, skilled linguist, helping others, voice of power and charm, teachers, nursery daycare workers, messengers, influencers, charismatic, family ties, siblings, mental health, thought, and the mind. I'm going to leave this one really short because I just need to leave it really short. But this with the 10 figures or more, I feel like something beautiful is on its way, but it can't come in until this is removed. It can't come in until this is removed. Now you have witchcraft underneath here, and 2 weeks or less and visualize. This is letting me know that there's definitely energy like bad juju in the background. But I always say this, it's only going to be as effective or, you know, big and bad as we allow it to be. And there is definitely, I heard you can't have scar tissue if you don't allow it to heal. And you've got breathe upside down and round and round. This is a karmic circle for someone. This is a karmic cycle, and it may be for the person who is a family member who's in this witch coven. Why do I want to have a look at that one? Career. It's to do with your career. It's always to do with career. Treasure Island and round and round. And that one was go to sea. Somebody needs to go deep. They need to deep dive. Someone needs to deep dive into their 4th house that is ruled by Cancer and the moon, and look at the things that are still holding back. Someone is holding themselves back purposely. And I know that I'm going to get a lot of comments of people going, no, I'm not, no, I'm not. If you're commenting, no, you're not, you most likely are. Okay. And I say that with love. Okay. There's no judgment coming from me whatsoever. But look what came out. 4 of water. There is something you're ignoring. Missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. And then over here you have the 7 of earth. It's almost like, you know, that little voice of I'm not good enough, or I've got to work harder. The 7 of earth is the 7 of pentacles. The 7 of pentacles is kind of like sitting back and looking how far you've actually come and how much you've actually done. And someone's not doing this. It's almost like somebody just wants to keep their head down and get to the finish line, and then they can pat themselves on the back just in case something goes wrong. Seeds well planted, temporary pause, inaction, unnecessary worry. And with it being upside down, it's almost like, it's not saying that you have to have something to worry about or you should be worried in any way, shape or form, but I heard a self-fulfilling prophecy. 6 of water, memories of your history or childhood, issues regarding children and romanticizing the past. You have a family member here who is holding on. You have someone from the past that is holding on, whether that is a family member or someone who at one point made you feel like you were at home. You've got the Lovers here. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh out your decisions, and good health. You know what that is for you. 10 of earth, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. To bring this in, you have to let go of whatever else is still hurting you. And I have to leave this. I know this is a really short one. Ego, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. I love you guys. I'm going to leave it there. Before I go, last bit of advice. So I hate going without giving advice to you guys. Just show us what you need to know for advice when it comes to how we let go of this. How do we let go of this? How do we let go of this? How does the collective let go of this? Fir trees remind me to stand tall and proud in everyday season. This is also to do with affirmations. There's something about speaking to yourself and reminding yourself. It's not just like a gratitude list of like what you're grateful for having. What is it that you're proud of? So you could have an I am proud list. I am proud of getting up every day and making my bed and having a shower. I am proud that I get to do my 5,000 steps a day. There's something here about taking pride in what it is that you have done. Okay. Yang Yang essential oil, I always say that wrong. Diffusing around my comfortable spaces helps me feel safe and to accept and connect with my inner child. Inner child work, you guys. Inner child work. I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.